Hey up everybody, and massive welcome back to my channel. I don't know how to lay out this bloody camera phone, so I'm gonna hold it. Thank you so much to everybody that watched the last video. I think it got over like 6,000 views so far. I was expecting it to do about 1,000, but YouTube finally recommended a video of mine and I gained about 70 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. Happy weekend everybody, happy Friday. I'm not going to ramble on because it's kind of a biggish, largish come shot with me, because somebody else said that they wanted a bit more. So I popped back into the range today and they've put a lot more out on the shelf, so I thought I'd video. So do expect a part 3. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. And YouTube's got this new thing now, because I haven't uploaded for ages, and I think it's like a boost, a video boost. If you press it, I think it gives you like the YouTube channel points. So if you can do it, I don't know if it works. I'll be so grateful. So I'm not going to ramble on. Happy Friday everybody. Just being nosy, looking at my neighbours going out. You know, we all do it, we all do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for your support. Thanks for liking, sharing, doing whatever you do to boost my channel. Or but it is great chatting to you. So I'm not going to ramble on everybody. Happy Friday, and I will catch you possibly next week in another video. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Okie dokie everyone, look at this amber charm. So they've got little different themes now, and then they've got sleigh bells ring. These are going down the aisles. Then you've got Santa's chalet, and then you've got my favourite, Angel Whispers, and then you've got Jingle Bell Boogie. I didn't see them last year. And then they've got a mistletoe cottage theme, like your browns and your greens. And then you've got your blushing ballroom, your golds. And then you've got your candy cane lane. So I thought I'd just quickly show you that before we get on into the video. So here we go. As I walk back in, they've got this lovely little Noel sign. I'm not sure if you hang it up, see they've got a little hole there, or it goes in the ground. I'm not sure. So they didn't have a price on that. Now I absolutely love these little trees. I'm not sure if they do them in different colours, but they're $19.99 and they're very thin and they're very tall. How lovely is that? In that like velvety kind of material as well. So could use one of those from the craft fairs to make it stand out a little bit. So I thought I'd just film this as well. $22.99 for this little ornament. Let me know if anyone's bought any of these kind of ornaments from the range. Then there's this little, it looks like a moose to me. I'm guessing it should be a reindeer. This expandable little reindeer in those lovely little brownie kind of shoes. And then I didn't see this last year. Little snowman in his little globe for £3.99. A few of these would look lovely on the trees. Say about 6 lit up. I thought they'd look lovely, especially if you're going for that icicle kind of theme. Like I say as well, let me know what colours you go in this year if you've not already thought about it. These were really heavy. They were £5.99, but I liked them. Little Santa boots with a little holly and the pine cones sticking out, £5.99. But like I say, it was very, very heavy, the little boots at bottom. And then you got this little candle holder, little Santa Claus holding him up. I don't think it had a price, but I'm sure you could fit some lovely little some pillar candles on there. And then I seen this as well for $16.99. Now the balls in here in this little box, I think they're on the shelves as well, because I recognised a few of them. So $16.99 for 4, 8, 12, which works out cheaper if you're buying them off the shelf. So if you go in those kind of greens this year, little $19.99 for this little letters to Santa box. I think it's a letters to Santa box, post box. It's made of wood. I bought a metal one from Wilko and it was a lot smaller and more expensive, but this was lovely. That was for $19.99. And then I love these little skis, decoration skis for £12.99. I love that. But that's if you go in like your greens and your reds. I've seen some lovely little baubles that I'll show you shortly, and it does make me want to add some green and red. But anyway, $12.99 for this little lantern house, which I think is quite cute and bargain for $12.99. Put your little pillar candle in that, and then you got your little holly wreath round it in that red, and it's like a tin. I didn't see them last year either. I will recommend. I will remember what I seen last year. I reckon $29.99 for this. I didn't like this, guys and girls. I don't know what you'd really put in there. Maybe some baubles. I don't know what it's kind of used for, but I think for 30 quid, a little bit expensive. It's probably because I don't like it. $2.49 for these little wooden decks. Let me know if anyone's going wood. I remember somebody last year telling me that they're going like wooden. I would never say never with wood. $7.99 for this little reindeer in a little skirt. But like I say, I would never say never when it comes to wood, because I think you get some really, really nice wooden bits, which you'll see in this video, including this for $3.99. I've got the bigger one of this, the bigger version, and it also lights up as well. So $3.99 for the little wooden house, whatever you want to call it. And then I love these little nutcrackers for £6.99. They are nutcrackers, aren't they? In that little piece and that little joy sign. These are the bulbs that I loved. I love this right little bargain. £1.49 for this very vintagey Santa Claus. How cute is he? That shiny face. It's very American-y. You know what I'm trying to say. And then these bulb colours are stunning. These reds and the greens I absolutely love. And then you've got the bell for £1.49, little merry and bright bell. I think it's like a metal. So if you're going red, traditional, and your greens, these are perfect. I thought this was cute, this little dog in his little coat for £1.99. In his little fluffy green coat. So if you're going green, that would fit in perfect as well. So $1.99 for him. And then you got these lovely little wooden balls. Again, £1.49. Very simple. You could kind of do your own, because the range have got a great decoration, do-it-yourself decoration thing. Now these are what I love. I love these baubles so much. I actually took a picture of it. But I love the colours. Absolutely love the colours. And £1.99 each for those lovely little green and red baubles. Some wooden bits, 79p for this lovely little, not little, but believe in magic wooden glove. And then you got this Let It Snow in the red wooden glove. 79p is a bargain. Thought these were cute at £1.69. These little ice skates, boots. Ice skating boots with little Noel tags on them. I thought they were lovely. See what I mean when you go wood? You could go wood, and I think the tree would look absolutely beautiful. And especially if the mice are back, £2.49 for the little mice on his little skis. So £2.49. You could even add stuff like this, can't you? Couldn't you? And then you've got him in that like lovely green that they do at the range. They do know how to pick the colours, and I think that's what sells. And then you've got this like mossy green, £1.99 gong. And then you've got these at £2.49, a little snowman in his little hot air balloon. And then you've got the little Santa Claus, Father Christmas in his hot air balloon as well. And then, they're £2.49 for this little Santa Claus. I don't like it as much as the other one I just showed you with the shiny face. But it's still cute for £2.49. And then what else have we got over here? Oh, on some reds again. £1.99 for this little mitten. Very traditional mitten glove decoration. And then you've got these little boots as well. Little snow boots in red. I do like stuff like this actually. You know, every time I film in the range, £2.49 for this little mice, I do kind of change my theme. It's like I really want to go blue and gold, but I'm thinking I'm going to go brown and green this year. Anyway, £99. 99 pence for this, will be soon guys. 99 pence for that little wooden jumper. Now this was absolutely beautiful. This would fit perfect into my room. It's like that ivy kind of champagne colour, but just look at the detail of the coat, which I'll show you now. Such a beautiful colour. It doesn't have a price on it. I think this is under the theme, the ballroom theme that I showed you at the start of the video. £7.99 for these 6-pack of baubles with a little gold detail decoration on them. Can't remember what it was called. Something ballroom, wasn't it? Then you've got these lovely ivory kind of shiny bauble tree deck. I think they're lovely actually. For £1.59. And then you've got this little version as well. I think this is also £1.59. Right, I just want to apologise, guys, because I know my voiceovers, you've got these lovely little gold baubles. It's not clear, but literally, hang on, let me just stop. This Noel sign in this really nice gold was stunning, and it's £7.99. But how lovely is this? I didn't see it last year. Anyway, I really, so blushing ballroom, that's what it's called. I really try and talk as loud as I can, and my mouth is right next to my my phone speaker. So it's not, when I watch it back, it's not loud. I just don't get why, because I'm literally, unless I shout, then yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. You've got this little gold wooden tree as well. It didn't have a price on it, unfortunately, but I thought that was quite cute. So that's your little blushing ballroom section. This caught me eye at $29.99. I thought it was a little bit expensive, but I like it, but I wouldn't pay $29.99 for it. And you got your little gingerbread house, little snow theme with your little trees around it, above it, behind it. But I thought it was lovely, and I thought it was cute. But I'm not sure if it lights up. I didn't actually check. But for $29.99, a little bit expensive. $14.99 for your little vacation Santa Claus with his little, I'm guessing it's a coconut cocktail with his little surfboard and his little flip-flops. I thought it was quite cute. Screams a bit Australian to me, but it's probably because of the surfboard. But I thought it was cute. £10.99 for this little gonky, I think it's a gonk, yeah, ornament. Like I said at the start of the video ish, let me know if you buy these kind of decorations for your home, because I've never really bought stuff like this, but I do think they're cute. £10.99 for these. Now onto champagne colours, and this is why I'm gonna go green and brown. I think little deer with his little antlers, little leather looking antlers, with that lovely little green hat. How lovely is he? And it doesn't have a price because I think they've only just put them out. And then next to it on the left, you've got these lovely little gold, browny kind of coppery gold deers. I thought it does light up. I think, as you can see at the back, there's the batteries. But I thought you press it and it lights up, which it doesn't. It's just a tag. But I love these kind of colours. So you've got that lovely little glittery deer. And then you've got this like deery stag kind of candle holder. That wooden kind of theme candle holder. I love that. That's my kind of thing for this house. Wood, ivory, creams, browns, greens, talking about greens and browns and golds. Look how lovely these are. Lovely little bauble set. Don't ask me how many you get in there, but it's a great little starter kit. And like I say, I absolutely love the colours. I knew they do it every year, the range. And these are stunning, these lovely little antlers. And it's a four candle holder. As you see there, little 4 holder, you know what I'm trying to say. But how lovely would that look in the middle of the table and the centrepiece? These baubles here, little pearly ones, they just remind me of like something you get in like pound stretcher, if you know what I'm saying. They're cute, you know, they probably fill out the tree, but they don't scream luxury. $5.99 for this random lime looking tree decoration. I would not pay $5.99 for that. It's alright. And then you got this lovely one at £2.99 in that lovely little brown. How lovely is that one? So I can see why they put them next to each other in the colours. 99p, you like I say, fill out your Christmas tree for these lovely little mossy green baubles, little 3-pack. And then you've got these lovely £3.99 for the larger version of these baubles, and that's your amber charm. Obviously you've got an aisle full of amber charm, which I probably haven't, I've shown you, I'm not sure if I have yet. Now onto some angel whispers. I'm going to probably say that I'm going to go blue now. So these large, £4.99, these are large baubles, which I do like, but I just couldn't pay £4.99 for a large bauble. And you've got these ones at £4.99. I have shown you the smaller version, which I think I'll show you shortly. So £4.99 for them. And then you get these lovely ones, large as well, £1.59. Look at the difference. I prefer that, £1.59 for them. And it's in that really nice icy grey kind of colour. So £1.59 for those. And then this lovely little icy looking snowman. I don't think it had a price on it. It lights up, but I thought it was quite cute, and his big hat. Didn't see him last year, I might be wrong. And I didn't really like it, but I just thought I'd film it because it was next to it. This little tree topper of a reindeer. Now I'm going to show you an angel. No, I'm not yet. Then you've got these lovely little icy kind of colours, your whites and your pine cone tree decks. I think you get 16 there. You don't have prices because they've just put them out. Now angels, £12.99. How lovely is this angel fairy? Sorry, you don't get many fairies on trees anymore, and I think I'm going to buy one this year. I'm going to show you what one I will buy if I go the colour. So on some icy, well, I can't remember the theme of it, but what they said at the sorry, I'm just thinking too much. Why am I going too quick? £1.59. There's the smaller version, everybody, of the £4.99 ones. So £1.59 for them ones. And I love this at £2.99. This little snowflake bauble, and it lights up. Yeah, £2.99. And then next to it, you've got this lovely little glass tree deck with a little fur in it, feathers in it. Sorry. I think these are £1.99, are they? Yeah, £1.99. They're cheap. They're lovely as well. See what I don't get why the pricing on some of them. Some are expensive for a crapper item, and some are more cheaper for a nicer item. Anyway, 89p. So this one, for example, how lovely is that one? It doesn't look cheap. So 89p for that one. And then you've got this random £2.99 spiral tree decoration in that like silver. And then next to it, I like this little butterfly, £1.79, with his little pearl hanging off him, which I thought was quite nice. And then you get this random £2.49 icicle tree deck. It is a large one, but £2.49 for that one. And then we've got at the bottom, I love this, I thought this was quite cute. Not this, but lovely little angel, or fairy, whatever you want to call it, in that lovely little blue. How beautiful is that blue? And then £1.79, you've got this little wooden Let It Snow plaque sign tree deck, which is quite cute as well. Like I say, when you can go wooden. 89p for this one as well. How lovely is that for 89p? In that lovely little blue colour. Then this is the one that I love. This is the fairy. I love the colour of the coat. How beautiful is the detail of the coat of that fairy. That's the one I'd probably go more. Looks a lot classy with the little diamanty thing in the middle, little gem. On some little greeny ones. Now I'm going to go green. There's your little tree decks. I love this tree with the little mini pine cones on. It doesn't have a price, but I thought it was cute. Could have that anywhere in your house, couldn't you? And then I love this tall Santa in this minty green kind of trousers, but I just love the detail what they put into these, even B&M. So there he is holding these little skis, and I do show you the back, show you his coat as well, and he's like a large Santa Claus. There's his little sack with his long white coat on, And then next to it, you've got this lovely little frosted kind of lamp. Don't know where you'd put that, but it's cute and it all goes. When they put them together, it goes. Then you've got the tall expandable mice. $5.99, did that say? There's the little male version. Yeah, $5.99. I thought that's quite cute. And there's lovely little brown boots. And you've got to get the female one, haven't you? At £5.99. I think that's a right little bargain. $11.98 for two. Here comes your greens, $7.99 for this little 6-pack of those lovely little greens. That rustic green colour, how lovely is it? Now, on some quirky girly bits, but they haven't put the full set out yet, everybody. So this is kind of like, towards the end of the video, $24.99 for these, are they not crackers, soldiers? Anyway, and then you got £4.99 for these little bears. Bit random, it doesn't scream Christmas, it screams like new baby. What, £4.99. I love these 6-pack of donuts, £3.99. Now, Asda do stuff like this, they will be about £3 each in Asda. The disco glitter balls are back. Was that $6.99? The range did a massive glitter disco ball section last year, which was, it doesn't scream Christmas, but each to their own. $5.99 for this little Santa Claus ornament in the red and the pink. It's very girly, it's very quirky, and like I say, Asda does stuff like this, and I can't wait to film in Asda. This was a bit scary. Look at the eyes. £4.99 with little Santa Claus on his bike, and £1.49 for the little blue bear. These are quite heavy. I think it's quite a thick glass, and then they do it in pink as well. So it is quirky, it is girly, and I know Asda do all these kind of random stuff. Just £1 for this little macaroon in the green and the pink. £1, not bad. And then what else have we got, Dan? We have got strawberries, some random strawberry at £1.49. I like it. It doesn't look cheap, if you know what I mean. It just looks quirky. And next to it, £1.99 for this little pug. I didn't realise it was a pug, and it's only like is it a flamingo? Blow up, whatever you want to call it. And then these bears were a bit random for £7.99. Like I say, you can newborn, be cute, especially at Christmas as well. So £7.99 for them. And then what else have we got? Oh, these caught my eye. £2.49 for this singing Santa Claus. £2.49. And then you've got this one ringing his bell. £2.49, I guess. Also. And then these are cute. These are these little red hot chili peppers for £2 something, I think it says. You get a little 3-pack on a string. Like I say, it's very quirky, isn't it? And then you got your Jingle Bell Boogie. So that will be all that section when they fill it up. You can see all the boxes on the left. You've got Santa Claus in his little bath, and which is at $3.99. And then you got your little karaoke Santa Claus for £4.99. You think that's £5 just for one little thing on the tree? Being a bit tight here, but I just think it's a bit expensive. And then £3, did that say $3.99 for that purple boot, cowboy boot? Yes, it did. £3.99 for the purple cowboy boot. And then you got a little champagne glass or wine glass, whatever you want to call it. £2.99 in pink, and then in your gold on the right. And then these are, I love these little gin bottles. Got that kind of ready colour, your purples and your blue, and they're only £1.59. So what I mean about the pricing, £1.59 for your little gin bottles. And then underneath it, what have we got down? Some hot lips, £1.59, sorry, for some pink lips. And on the left, it comes to the end of the video now, a little truck with a little glitter ball on. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sharing, subscribing, sticking with me, all your support. I've just thought I'd film this part just to talk. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, which will probably be part 3. Bye bye.